A Blessed and Memorable Day by Miss Bettina Di Carlo. On a beautiful November morning in Prashanti Nilayam, a few days before Baba's birthday, we were all sitting in the darshan area. The crystalline air smelling of jasmine, the chirping of birds, and the slight buzz of the many devotees gathered there set the background for our longing to see Swami walk towards us with his elegant and graceful floating gait. Suddenly, in unison, we perceived that he was coming, and here he was walking towards us, smiling. He embraced us with his eyes. After a while, the volunteers, Sevadal, guided our group of Italian women to the area adjacent to the veranda, arranging us in parallel rows so that Baba could easily walk among us. I thought that Swami was giving us a Padanamaskar, blessing to touch his holy feet, and I was so happy with this special opportunity. Time was crystallized in a paradisiacal dimension where every expectation, every thought, and every emotion dissolved in a sparkle of love and peace. Woman has been, is, and will be the backbone of progress, the heart of the nation, indeed its very breath of life. In the spectacle of life, she has been assigned the most sacred and important role, namely the mission of establishing the criteria of righteousness and ethics, as well as the moral and spiritual preparation of the children. If the mother is virtuous and respectful of morals, the children too will be moral and will automatically and advantageously follow her example. This is why the education of the woman, reflecting itself in her way of acting, determines the rise or decline of society. Sacred Gift Baba came out, followed by the volunteers, Sevadal. They carried in their arms some packages that he, displaying a broad and sweet smile, personally began to distribute to each one of us. What an unexpected gift! In the package, there was a magnificent sari, and as soon as the distribution was finished, Swami asked us to wear it for darshan on the morning of 19th November, 2 days later. Once the darshan was over, we went outside to have the blouses made, the fabric of which was attached to the sari. We were all gripped by irrepressible anxiety, knowing well the delays of the village tailors. How could they satisfy so many requests in one day? With great confidence, we entrusted our saris to those good tailors with the promise to collect them the following evening. On the morning of 19th November, carefully dressed in the sari given by Baba, we went to the mandir for darshan. The volunteers, Sevadal, seated us in a row inside the temple waiting for Baba, who came shortly after. He started heading towards the Purnachandra auditorium, followed by his students who recited the Vedas, followed by the volunteers, Sevadal, with an entourage dressed in saris like ours, and then all our group following in a sacrosanct procession. Baba declares Ladies' Day. Baba consecrated that day, 19th November 1995, as Ladies' Day, with a Vedic ceremony in which only women participated. I had the feeling that something very important was happening. The solemnity of the initiation ceremony, the chanting of the Vedas, the magnificence of the place, and the words of Baba with their divine power, ushered in a new era for women. The women present would become aware of being part of a divine plan to help themselves and humanity to land on the gilded shores of the golden age, where human values are the pillars of a noble and prosperous lifestyle, in harmony with creation. The divine teachings of Sai continue to shape my character, my mind, my attitudes, and my habits, making me different every day and immensely grateful for all the gifts received. In rare circumstances, my impulsiveness prompts me to react to an emotion or a particular circumstance. Then, His words resonate within me, reminding me that God is present in every situation and every person. And just like a ray of sunshine pierces the darkness, the tension, disappointment, or expectation vanishes. Noble qualities of women. What fascinating alchemy! On the chessboard of life, there are many opportunities for a woman to show that values are the lifeblood that sustains and protects her. Qualities such as compassion, patience, sensitivity, humility, modesty, tolerance, altruism, tenderness, gentleness, and understanding are inherent in women. The woman has been entrusted with the most important task, that of an educator. It is a mother who teaches the children, and they emulate her, learning respect for parents, elders, and teachers, along with discipline, basic behaviors for good living, self-care, good manners, and much more. The mother will always be there to help, encourage, discipline, comfort, and correct. The following aphorism, which comes from a very distant time, underlines what is the true value of the woman, which has persevered over centuries and must always be recognized, especially in this very particular historical moment. Not the beauty, but the good reputation of the woman must be known to many. Miss Bettina Di Carlo,